colds work differently for me than for other people. All right. So yeah, still a bit sick, but hopefully we can put on a good show. 12 boards, declare play only. 2 passes come to us. We bid a diamond. We get a typical strong no trump. I mean, this hand's probably a little bit too good. 5 card suit, all aces and kings. So I would probably open this a diamond and rebid 2 no. I mean, over a diamond, a spade, 2 clubs feels right. And then, of course, like at our next opportunity, we would just pattern out by bidding 2 spades if possible to show our extra values in in this shape. So, you know, when it goes past 2 hearts, we just bid 2 spades here. I mean, passing is just nonsensical. Eric says, might just open a no trump because your suits are bad. I mean, like, I think generally for your 5 card suit to be worthy of an upgrade, you do want to have good spot cards or something that's like ace king empty 5th, which is fine. But, you know, like, king 10 9 5th is obviously a lot better than king empty 5th. Like, queen 10 9 5th is better than queen empty 5th. Ace 10 9 5th better than ace empty 5th. But with all aces and kings are just undervalued in the 4-3-2-1 point system. So having your entire 17 high cards counted in that definitely makes this worth an upgrade. Also, hello. Anyway, 2 hearts passes back around to partner who bids 3 clubs. I mean, this is a bit of a problem for us because we really wanted to show extra values and now we're kind of trapped. We could still have a game over 3 clubs, but we don't know if that game is 3 no trump, 5 clubs, 4 spades. And so we really would have preferred to show our extras directly over 2 hearts, bidding 2 spades. At least then partner would be able to sensibly say whether they had like a minimum or maximum for their original pass. But yeah, now that they've balanced 3 clubs, I mean, for all they know, we could have an 11 count, right? I also like how the 2 club bid is stated as 11 to 16. Yeah, Eric, that's my entire problem with the robots, or with BBO in general. And I don't have that much familiarity with other sites. But yeah, I do care a lot about transparency. And so I think the robots were fine before the US team trials this year. So back in April of this year, I think the robots were fine. I mean, like, obviously they don't make all of these human plays, but like they did some intelligent things. Their bidding was a little bit suspect, but they're constrained to like a set of rules that they have to use. And like their defense and declare play was like fine. I mean, they wouldn't take inferences from cards that were played, but like they also wouldn't get like double dummy defenses wrong. And now it seems obvious to me that they've just decided to delete the old Gib and replace it with like machine learning something. So probably ACBL Ben or whatever. I know they said they've scrapped it, but like I just don't believe them because they haven't released any notes on this. Like, tell us what you're actually doing, and like I can see with my own eyes. I mean, the robots are just experimenting in auctions and in card play, and that's not something they used to do. So if they came out and were like, hey, we replaced Gib with ACBL Ben, we hope that this is going to lead to better results in the future, although we know that this is a bit of a downgrade now, like, I would be like, great, I'm excited, that's cool, I'm glad you're trying new things. But instead, they're just, like, keeping quiet. I mean, this is the way they've done all of these updates, you know, when they like, change the prices of entering into, like, the Zenith Daylong, or when they change like the ACBL tournament fees or something like that. Like they increase all these prices without telling anyone about it, or maybe it's in fine print somewhere, but you know, post a big announcement. Like, don't make a festival out of it. Like, hey, you guys are gonna lose more money and we're gonna suck it all up. Yay, party. Don't be like that, but at least be like, look, we're increasing the prices, we have extra server loads, use all this like technical mumbo jumbo to make it sound like you're the victims here. Like, at least do that. That's what every other good corporation does, but they haven't even done that. Anyway, all right, back to the bridge. There, I've ranted. 3 clubs. So what ended up happening? Partner has a 9 count opposite our 17. We would probably like to be in a game, maybe 4 spades, but here we are. Heart lead. Interesting. So they lead 4th best. I mean, I like how this bid is alerted as 4 or more hearts. 4 or more hearts. Like, no, I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to reality. So I was going to say East didn't preempt 2 hearts, and they also didn't overcall 2 hearts over 1 spade, so I think hearts are probably 5-4, with West having 4 of them. Eric says, if partner can have this sort of hand for 2 clubs, you have to bid 3 clubs as north. It's a tricky position, for sure. Because you don't have a great diamond fit. Jacks are bad cards. Your spades are miserable. But yeah, you could be missing a game, of course. I mean, it's always possible to be missing a game in these spots if you have like 8 or 9 high card points. And the question is just, is it more likely that you're going to go down in 3 clubs, or possibly that you're going to have partner bid a game that's bad if you bid 3 clubs, or is it more likely that you miss a game by passing 2 clubs? And that's what you kind of have to weigh. So I think a simple solution to the problem might be to bid 2 diamonds over 2 clubs. I'm not saying that's like a great bid, and this obviously has issues as well, but bidding 2 diamonds at least doesn't take you to the 3 level. It doesn't convey to partner that you have strong game ambitions like 3 clubs would effectively do. 3 clubs would be bid on any hand with 11 high card points and like 5 card club support, and we definitely don't have that. The issue is that if partner passes 2 diamonds, we're probably in the wrong part score, but like that's one solution to these problems. I mean, these are difficult situations in 2/1. These just always are. When you rebid 2 of a lower ranking suit, you could have up to 18. I know that the robots think it's up to 16. Apparently they think it's also up to 17 based on this hand, but this is the big flaw of 2/1. Playing a strong club system, you don't have these issues because opener can't be this good. Hey, Zavillion. Heart lead. I want to work on the diamond suit, I think. So, I mean, obviously Ace of Hearts, club to the jack if it wins, and then lead a diamond towards the king would be our best start. If a club to the jack loses and they play back trumps, though, it's not so great. I mean, we could effectively abandon leading a diamond to the king. We could just try and lead a diamond to the jack. Ace of Hearts, diamond to the jack. This way, we're not forced to pull too many rounds of trumps before we get the diamonds set up. It's probably sacrificing too much. I mean, ace third of diamonds on side, and we have 11 easy tricks and possibly 12. 2 of hearts to the king. Strange play. I'll win. We could also play a club to the ace and lead a diamond up. This way, if diamonds are 4-2 and clubs are 3-2, we, with the ace of diamonds on side, we still make 11 tricks. We can ruff 2 diamonds in the north hand. I think I'm going to go for all the tricks. Let's just play a club to the jack. Diamond. Interesting. Oh god. I'm dying. Well, it looks like things split, right? So the 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs is an interesting card. I think I'm going to take the 10 of clubs at face value and expect that's from Queen 10 Doubleton. It could be Queen 10 9. So let's see. We could ruff this trick. And then King of Diamonds, diamond. I could ruff this trick, club to the ace, diamond to the king, diamond ruff. West also played the 10 of diamonds on the first round of the suit, so I think West has 4 diamonds, probably, is what's going on in the diamond suit. So in that case, yeah, let's just play a club to the ace, diamond to the king, and a diamond ruff. East can overruff, they can force us in hearts, but then we can ruff the diamond suit good. Diamond ruffed and not overruffed. Fascinating. Hey, Muppet. Ben is a machine learning robot, Gib is not. I know. Well, at least that's what they advertised. Alright, spade to the ace. Ruff the diamond suit good. Finally, East overruffs. No. West had Queen 10 9 of clubs. Oh, we get plus 170. We'll take it. Okay. Well, that was easy. I mean, that's probably a pretty good result. We had to be very technically accurate on the play, but we didn't do anything super fancy. We just timed the play very well. A heart, a spade, 3 hearts. 17 count, 4 hearts from partner. We get a club lead. Okay. Right. I guess I'm going to win the opening lead and just play the king of spades out of hand. I mean, there's some chance I can ruff the third round of diamonds if they really don't get their act together fast enough. There is some chance I can set up the spade suit if they help me. I mean, I'd like to lead a spade towards the king, but Like, if I want to rough the third round of diamonds, what's the best way to try that? Win the opening club lead. Duck a diamond? But the thing is, I still need to get the king of spades out of my hand. Like, I don't have an entry back to the south hand after I cash clubs to pitch a diamond until I get this spade card out. That's why I kind of want to lead the king of spades at trick 2. I think, though, they'll probably figure out to pull trumps. Or I might suffer a third round spade trump promotion. So I'm a little bit nervous about this plan. Let's see. Like, I lead the king of spades, they win, they play a spade, I ruff. Now I duck a diamond, East plays a third spade, and West over roughs me, and now I just go down an extra trick. That's not what I want. I could duck a diamond first. But if I duck a diamond and they play a diamond back, I have to win, and then I have to cash 2 clubs pitching a diamond. Oh, actually, that works, right? I can just duck a diamond. And then if they play a diamond back, then I win. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm all set. Let's just duck a diamond. Hopefully they just return a diamond. Easy. Okay. Well, now what? Now we probably just play a heart. Yeah. 9 of hearts to the king. West plays the 10. I mean, not much we can do, right? Pull another trump. Okay. Okay. You get 2 hearts and a spade. Down 1. 7 of hearts, a little bit too big of a card. That's unfortunate. The 10 of hearts falls singleton. So everyone who doesn't get their diamond rough is going to pick up the trumps for just 1 loser. Probably not much we could have done about that. Oh well. Board 3. A heart, a no trump, 2 diamonds. Ooh, another one of these auctions. We got 14 count. Yeah, so once again, also a heart, a no trump, 2 diamonds. Partner has a hand where 5 diamonds could be cold, right? They have enough shape that, I mean, if we have like ace king 5th of diamonds, ace 5th of hearts, stiff club or something like that, I mean, we're not that far off from 5 diamonds making. So is partner supposed to raise to 3 diamonds with this hand? I mean, probably not, but could we miss a game? Sure. 8 of diamonds lead. Well, do I want to win this in dummy for any reason? Or do I want to win it in my hand? This is going to be singleton or doubleton 8 of diamonds for the robots. What's my plan? Am I setting up clubs? Am I trying to cross rough? Am I setting up hearts? Let's try and set up clubs. Win in hand, lead a club up. Maybe West errors and hops up with the king of clubs or something. I guess I can never get back over there and cash enough clubs. I mean, I can probably score 1 club trick, but no more. Maybe it is better to just win this in dummy and lead a heart towards my hand. They're just going to play trumps at every opportunity. So yeah, then the question is... I mean, I could score 2 spade ruffs, like maybe, if West has 3 spades. Seems unlikely. I think East will overruff. Yeah, let's just win and dummy and lead a heart towards my hand. Okay. Good. We induce the mistake of East hopping up with the ace. A spade comes back. Interesting. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. It is annoying, though. That does not give me a lot of flexibility. So let's see. I could win the ace of spades, take a roughing hook and hearts. Cross and diamonds. Cash the 3rd heart, try and ruff the 4th heart. Oh, God. I'm going to try and mute my microphone if I cough again, but these are unpredictable. I mean, I could win the spade king and, like, lead the queen of clubs or something to try and set up a cross ruff. Then if West returns another spade, I could win, take the roughing hook and hearts, ruff a club, cash a heart, ruff a spade maybe, or ruff a heart or something. Figure out what to do from there. I was not paying attention to the last trick. West played the 5, which is... could be from anything. I mean, it's probably from like 5-3. West is starting a high-low in the heart suit. Jack of spades, huh? I guess let's... let's win the king and lead a club. I'm surprised that East didn't return a trump. I mean, it looks like you want to be returning a trump. Huh. Like, Jack of spades looks so weird going into this king 10 doubleton and dummy. My head already feels hazy again. This is bad. Okay, caught that one. Yeah, I just don't have the entries to do everything I want. The spade switch, unfortunately, does not hurt the defense. Alright, let's win the spade king and lead the club queen, yeah? Okay, let's try and cross-ruff some tricks. So it was 5-3, so it looks like we can ruff 1 heart and the king is not going to show up. How careful do I want to be on this ruff? Like, I'm pretty sure the 2 of diamonds is going to score. But do I really need the 10 or 7? I don't think so. Like, just in case this gets overruffed, we probably want to play the 10 or 7 of diamonds. I mean, if I ruff low and ruff a club, and ruff a spade, and ruff another club, and then I lead a spade, and West is the one that shows out. No, this is silly. So it sounds like West started with 3 clubs to the king. 4 hearts, 2 diamonds, and therefore 4 spades. So we should be able to ruff a spade. Yeah, and now we just get one more trick. I mean, we know that West has the king of hearts, and we also suspect West has the last spade. Yeah, so East can just overruff this, and East has the rest. Whoops. Plus 90. I don't know why they didn't return a trump. That was such a weird play. All right, board 4. 1 heart, 1 spade, 2 clubs, 2 no trump, 3 no trump. I don't know why 3 no says 3 or fewer spades. Normally, if partner wanted to accept, they would bid 3 spades on the way, if they had a fit. But we don't miss our spade fit this time. We had diamond lead. Looks pretty natural to just win this in hand and lead the 10 of hearts for a hook. Do I need to lead the 10 of hearts? Like, can I lead the 3 in case there's a stiff queen? I mean, maybe. So we got 4 clubs, 3 diamonds. We can set up a couple of heart tricks. It does look like I can afford to lead the 3 of hearts, so I guess let's do that. I have plenty of entries to the north hand in the club suit. Interesting. Okay. Let's lead a club over and take another heart hook. I guess I could have led a club to the 10. I mean, they are just going to cash spades, though, so there was never really... Oh, I might not have the rest. This would be a reason to have led a club to the 10, I suppose. All right, they get a trick. Fair enough. 600. They should be able to hold me to 10 tricks anyway, right? Maybe not. Maybe I could have been, or not 10 tricks, 9 tricks. Maybe I could have been a little bit more careful there. That's okay. Board 5. 1 no. We got 17, 3 no, heart lead. All right. work on the spade suit, I suppose, and then try and guess clubs later. We can pick off a singleton 9 or 8 of clubs in either hand if we figure out who might be short. Currently, it looks like most likely to be short in clubs is East, but I guess we'll find out. So how do we want to play spades? I guess let's win the heart lead in dummy and lead the 10 of spades. East is somewhat likely to cover. Yeah, let's start there. I know blocking the hearts isn't exactly what I want to do, but let's try this. Interesting. 10, 5, 3, queen. West just returns a spade. Okay, well, that made things easy. Let's try and get a bit of a count on the spade suit, so let's play another one. Spades are 3-3. I think if anyone has 4 clubs, it's going to be West. Like, West could be 3-5-4-1, I suppose. I also don't really have the entries to pick up a stiff club with West anyway. I could cash another spade. Alright, let's do that. East pitches the club. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the club hook through West. Okay, didn't matter. They get a trick in the end. 660. Oh, West led from a 3. West had king, queen, 5th of diamonds, and led a low heart from jack 3rd. Classic Gib. You know, some things never change. The bad opening leads have stuck, but everything else has gotten worse. Pass on our right, we open a diamond. The classic 1 diamond opening shape. 2 clubs on our left, double. The opponents are vulnerable against not. Can I just pass this regardless of my hand? 2 hearts. 3 clubs. 3 spades. Seems pretty normal. I mean, we've showed our 4-card hearts support, and then we have no idea what partner's doing with 3 clubs, but they just have an artificial game force, so we now show our spade fit. Whichever major suit they have, they can put us in game. Looks like they have spades. King of clubs lead. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If West does have the 5-card club suit that they so frequently do for these red overcalls, like, we could have gotten pretty rich against 2 clubs doubled, despite having no club tricks. 10 of diamonds switch. Interesting. Club comes back, though. Okay, we've got the rest. Oh, yeah. Ace, king, queen, 5th of clubs, and out. Wait, hello? Oh, sorry. Spades could be 5-0. They would have taken 6 tricks. We would have been plus 500. Much better than 420. Nice alert of pass. 1 no, transfer, 3 clubs. 3 no is a pretty bad bid. I think I would really like to bid 3 hearts, but maybe we're playing some sort of 3 diamonds is a good club fit and 3 hearts is a good spade fit thing. I mean, I think 3 spades can be a good spade fit, so 3 hearts could be used to find a back into a 5-3 here. Club lead against 3 now. Jack of clubs. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just win this in dummy and lead a spade to the king. It's going to be pretty difficult for West to... Like, we could probably just cash out 9 tricks. We could win the ace of clubs and lead the 8, and West is pretty likely to split from Jack 10-9, so we should be able to pick up the clubs for 4 tricks, but I think we have to set our sights higher. It's not obvious if West has the ace of spades that they're going to find a diamond switch into our hand. They may well switch to hearts or just continue clubs. So let's do this. All right, spade to the king. I do think we just continue spades. If East gets in, they'll probably expect that a heart switch makes a lot of sense looking at this dummy. So, king of diamonds, okay. Not great news for us. Queen of diamonds. Really? Really? Well, okay then. So we could have cashed out for 9 tricks. I mean, we would have done so at imps, of course. Man, king, queen, third of diamonds. It's hard to comment on robot defense. I mean, I know that they do like to play imps, so it's probably true that from an imp perspective, East kind of needs their partner to have ace fourth of diamonds to beat the contract. And therefore, the diamond switch makes a lot of sense from that point of view. But from a match point stance, I mean, you're looking at that Singleton Harden dummy. It looks pretty juicy to switch to a heart throw. Anyway, board 8. A club, a heart. We bet a spade. We have a big hand. Do we want to leave hearts by the wayside? Anyway, we bet a spade. 2 diamonds on our left. Left-hand opponent also thinks they have a big hand. I'm skeptical. 2 spades by partner. Two no on our right. Weak. We bid 4 spades. Four spades is interesting. I think this bid's okay if we know how we're planning to follow it up. Because the opponents are not letting us play 4 spades undoubled. I mean, obviously, if they double 4 spades, we're happy. We've gotten to our contract, and hopefully we make it. But most of the time, something like this is going to happen. It's either going to go pass-pass, 5 of a minor, or opener is going to bid 4 no trump or something, pick minor, right? Or 5 clubs or something like that. And I think with 2 aces, as well as singletons in both minors, I would probably go after 5 diamonds. So I want to make it, excuse me, I want to make it clear to partner that we were bidding 4 spades to make, not bidding 4 spades as some sort of like preemptive sacrifice. Because this is what happens if we pass 5 diamonds. Partner saves in 5 spades. This isn't making. And then we get doubled when I think we had a pretty good chance to go plus against 5 diamonds. I mean, no guarantee, but we do have 2 aces and a partner who bid something. So partner probably has some stuff in the minors given our hand. Or maybe partner has a singleton heart, who knows? And we should be able to get 3 tricks on defense. So I do want to let partner know that we were bidding based on actual values, and that's why I think it's really important to double 5 diamonds. Like, I don't think partners should be bidding 5 spades most of the time here, but they could, right? Especially when they think that our bid looks like it was a sacrifice. Yeah, so I mean, look at this. Partner has kind of the perfect hand for going, I mean, are we making this? We might just be cold. Hold on. We might just be cold. But, I mean, if we double 5 diamonds, partner's just gonna happily sit. They have a diamond trick. Okay. Well, we pull trumps and we duck a heart to east. Is that the idea? Doesn't seem like there's anything else to do. Come on, dude. Just take your heart trick. Wow, West is 7-5. 650. Board 9. Pass, pass. We open 2 clubs. Seems fine with this hand. Normally I don't like doing it with minor suits because the auction gets a little bit too high, but this hand has excellent trick-taking potential, and I do think that 2 clubs, 3 clubs describes the hand pretty well. You know, a lot of people will do that when they have like a 6-card club suit or something, or 5 clubs and like 4 diamonds, or 5 clubs and a 4-card major and like 23 high card points, and I think they're just, that's not the right way to describe those hands. But this hand really does feel like a single suited club hand and a little bit too good to open a club. So 2 diamonds, double. Fascinating. We bid 3 clubs, partner bids 3 spades, just checking back to see if we've one of those 5-4 hands with a major. We bid 3 now. Looks good. Diamond lead. Well, this might be one of those where we just want to cash out. I'll put in the diamond 10. Okay, East covers with the queen is interesting. Huh. So if I hadn't played the 10, it sounds as if East might have King, Queen 5th, and West is led from Jack 3rd. Well, let's run some clubs. Eight of hearts pitch from East. Spade pitch from West. I'm trying to hold on to my diamonds as long as possible, but I will need to let some of them go. Because I'm probably just going to cash the Ace King of Spades and exit a heart. There's a diamond pitch. That's good news. I don't think I'm getting more than 10 tricks. Let's pitch a heart. Alright, let's think. What could these come down to that would actually help us? If they come down to, I mean, they have 3 diamonds still. I guess I'll pitch a diamond. Yep. Alright. Oh! They did pitch an awful lot of diamonds when I cashed the Ace King of Spades. So, poor defense. 1 second. Need to blow my nose. Okay, we're back. Oh boy, did we get another 2 club opener? It looks like we did. 24 highs, 7 solid spades. Two clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. 3 hearts, 3 no. Yeah, I mean, huh. I guess it's true that after the 3 heart bid, we're not that concerned about going down in 3 now. And if partner doesn't have the spade 10, we don't have an entry over to their hand anyway. So we'll probably take the same number of tricks and no trump and spades. Like, even if they can cash 3 hearts, we can just pitch the queen of diamonds, which wasn't taking a trick anyway. 4 spades from partner. This is a weird sequence from partner. 3 hearts doesn't make any sense when they have a spade fit. This is a huge problem that I think a lot of players don't understand about the 2 club openers. Like, your bidding space is so constrained that even more so than normal, you want to be supporting partner when you find a fit. Because the 2 club opener might want to be Q-bidding or looking for slam, which we probably would do here, but I guess it's a little bit uncertain. And so now we've been denied that ability. If it had gone 2 spades, 3 spades, we could have bid, 4 clubs or something with our hand to try and get partner to Q-bid a red suit. But the way the auction actually timed out, we were unable to do that. Queen of clubs lead, we do have an entry. Ten of spades is an entry to take the diamond hook. So I would probably just lead a heart immediately. I guess I'm okay with leading the jack. I think in real life, leading the 7 might have a little bit of a better effect. West is almost guaranteed to hop up with the ace, so if you lead the 7 and West ducks, you can be pretty confident to just run the 7 of hearts and at least guess the heart suit. The thing about leading the jack, though, is if it goes jack, low, low, ace, now we can just pull trumps and take a heart finesse. We don't have to rely on the diamond hook. So let's do that. Okay, jack of hearts, ace 6-5, queen of hearts. Well, it sounds as if West has ace queen doubleton. So let's cash a couple spades and then probably take a diamond hook. Unlucky. So we could actually have played this hand as a strip squeeze against West rather than leading a heart at trick 2. We could have just ran all of our black suit cards, like ran a bunch of trumps, and it doesn't have the, I guess, the normal layout of like a simple strip squeeze, but yeah, I mean, we can back up and see, you know, Gib is going to tell us that the only lead to hold declare to 11 tricks is the ace of hearts, and then after you play the ace of hearts, the only lead to continue holding declare to 7 or 11 tricks is the queen of hearts, which is exactly what happened after they let a club around to our ace. Like, we let a heart up, they had to go ace queen of hearts to cut off the dummy, and then we weren't able to access the heart winners. But instead, we could have just ran all of our spades immediately. I mean, this is kind of a nonsensical line of play, but it would have worked against the sly of the cards. Because West comes under pressure, they have to discard a bunch of clubs. I mean, pitching heart or a diamond would give us an extra trick if we read the position. So they would have to discard all of their clubs. And then on the last spade, once again, they would have to pitch the last club. I mean, this, oddly enough, allows us to do something funny, where we could just pitch a heart and set up the 10 of clubs, but let's say we don't do that. We just now go king of clubs, extracting their club, and now we lead the jack of hearts, and if they win the ace, now we have communication in the heart suit, and if they stick in the queen, we just win the king and play back a heart. They're in, and they have to lead into our ace queen of diamonds. So we could have made 12 tricks this way. I mean, if we were playing double dummy. Hey, Koopa. Am I feeling better? Yeah, title says feeling better. So I guess I have decided that I am feeling better. It's not great, though. I'm still quite sick. So yeah, still a terrible cough. But it's been better than earlier in the week, so hopefully I'll be recovered soonish. Diamond, a heart, a no trump. We have 12, partner bids 3 no. Let's win the opening lead. I mean, I'm tempted to lead the jack of diamonds. Like, a good defender would never cover with the queen from queen 10 third, but I kind of want to try the jack of hearts, though, because that's a card that probably would get covered. The problem is if it goes Jack of Hearts, not cover, Ace of Hearts, and then I cash the Diamond Ace and diamonds don't split, I'm just going down extra tricks. All right, let's lead a diamond first. I can always cross back to hand with the third round of diamonds. Okay, well, that's not so bad. So let's duck. Now East has to decide what to do at trick 2. Ace of Spades. Hey, Norm. You played against me. Oh, yeah, that's true. We did play. We played for a couple of boards. Yeah, it was good to meet some people from the channel in Philly. That was definitely good. I'm sorry that no one did all that well. I mean, you know, depends what your expectations were. I think that Kurt and I did all right. We made it to day 2 of a 2-day pair game. Made it to day 2 of the Swiss. Let's, I don't know why I won the king there. I probably should have won the jack. Both opponents know that neither of them has the jack of clubs. Okay, now we lead the jack of hearts, right? No, I can't. Because if it goes jack, not cover, ace, then the diamonds... Oh, no. Let's unblock the diamond suit first, cross to the 7 of diamonds, cash the jack of clubs, and then lead the jack of hearts in a position where no human defender would ever cover the jack of hearts. You were 31st in the Werner and 19th in the Swiss. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good showing. All right, let's do it. Oh, now you're qualified for platinum pairs? That's awesome. Yeah, so next year, you have the chance. All right, of course, they cover the jack of hearts here. And they get a trick at the end. 430. Well, defense is hard if you don't signal. Last hand. Three diamonds. Pass a club. We overcall a diamond. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is how it begins. Partner couldn't open in second seat. We have an awful suit. What is this? 8 high card points. Lengthen the opponent's suit. No aces. And yet we overcall diamond vulnerable. 2 clubs. 3 clubs by partner. No, please. Why did we end up here? 3 diamonds. What is this? Oh, God. Sorry. I'm fine, really. Oh. So let's see. The opponents are cold for 5 clubs. We're playing in 3 diamonds. We're probably cold for 4 hearts. No, I guess that's pretty difficult. Well, what's our plan? Are we trying to set up the heart suit? Are we trying to set up the spade suit and rough a bunch of clubs? I mean, if diamonds split, I could rough this, duck a heart, rough another club, rough a heart, diamond to the ace, rough a heart high, diamond to the queen, and run the heart suit. The problem is diamonds might not split. I think they probably do, though, right? Like, the opponents have 10 clubs and they only bid to the 2 level? Diamonds have to split. What was the alternative plan? I didn't have one. All right, let's ruff. Spade. Heart. I mean, a spade just feels natural. Like, I want to set up the spade suit. I'd have to ruff 3 clubs. I mean, if I could ruff 3 clubs, I would be pretty happy. Okay, let's just play a spade. Of course, West just returns a spade. Okay, they do force dummy again. I mean, diamonds could be 4-0, I guess. But there's not much I can do about that. At least not now. Well, there was never anything I could do about that, I suppose. Okay, low heart. Another club. Well, it's starting to sound like diamonds might not be 2-2. Okay. Well, that was easy. Diamonds were 2-2. I've been here before. It's time to play again. Don't tell me what to do, Mom. All right, how'd we do today? I remember there was one hand I was pretty unhappy with. This one, board 4, maybe. Wow, 7%? Yikes. I don't think my line of play was really that bad. But I guess, you know, the robots probably just made things very easy for everyone else. Board 7 was apparently not good. 3-no down 1. Board 2 looks like someone made 4 hearts. We tried. We really tried our best on that one. But a couple of good results. Board 9, we got 100. Yeah, East did not do the right thing discarding. I wasn't paying that careful attention, but obviously they made some pretty big errors. In their discards, we got a couple of 90s. Board 1, making 12 tricks and 3 clubs. We kind of expected that to be a good one. And then board 11, making 10 tricks and 3 no trump. Yeah, both of those we kind of expected to be pretty good. 80% for making 2 diamonds on board 3 as well.